Dragon Ball Super Episode 91. Sorry guys about the late review. I would have done this earlier, but my damn laptop had to do some annoying, long update. Also, sorry about any noise here in the background. I'll try to deal with it with Audacity. Anyways, Episode 91. So we start off with the Omni Kings, and they're just playing around, playing rock, paper, scissors, and they're just getting really bored, which I can't blame them. And you know what, gotta admit, these Omni Kings pretty much act like the fans. Like, at this point in Dragon Ball Super, there are mainly two types of fans. The first set are the ones who enjoy the filler episodes and love the character development. And the second half are the people who just want to get to the tournament as quickly as possible. I'm, the first type of fans. I really love the filler episodes, but I just like how these Omni Kings really compare to some of the fans. Anyways, they're getting bored and they call for the High Priest. And the High Priest says, hey, let's just check out the other universes. And what I like in this episode is that we're pretty much looking at the other universes from the Omni King's perspective, which is pretty cool to be honest. Anyways, first the High Priest decided to show the Omni Kings Universe 7 because, they love Goku. So, in Universe 7, Goku's pretty much got all his members for his team finally finalized. And he knows who it's gonna be, and they're all strategizing on what they should do in the tournament. And Goku asks where Vegeta is, and Gohan says Vegeta went to the God's place, the hyperbolic time chamber, to train. And I love this scene because as soon as I heard that, I'm like, they're going to talk about that other time. And they did. They talked about the other time where Vegeta trained in the chamber and destroyed it. That scene pissed me off so much at the time. And I'm glad they brought it up. Well, specifically Master Popo. He's like, hey, if you destroy that shit again, I'm gonna ban you. And Vegeta just left. And we both know he's probably going to destroy it again. I'm gonna hate that because, man, that's annoying. Anyways, I just love that scene. Anyways, so Goku decides he should train as well. And he's trying to wonder how he should train. And there's this really cool scene that happens. The Elder Kai says, hey, how about I just release your full potential like what I did with Gohan and give you a ultimate/mystic form. And it's funny because a lot of people have been talking about that theory for a while now. I saw Super Saiyan 4 guy talk about it, which was a really cool theory, and I would actually like that. Well, kind of, because I would still like Gohan to have his own unique form. But my point is that the Elder Kai gives that offer, but then Supreme Kai says he can't do that because in order to do that ritual it takes 25 hours. And then in my head I'm like, are you stupid? I mean, you got the hyperbolic time chamber. Use it. Vegeta's using that thing right now. He should have used it earlier, but then again, his new daughter. But still, you could go in the chamber if you want to, have Vegeta on one side training while you have Goku and Elder Kai in that chamber doing the 24-hour ritual thing. And knowing Vegeta, if he knows or at least sees that happening, he is gonna want to do that too. Because Vegeta, he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want Goku to fully surpass him. Come on, man. That would have been such a cool idea. In the end, Goku decides to ask Whis to train him, and we see Whis and Goku training in the chamber, and we'll get back to that in a moment. Now, I'm going to get to the next universe, Universe 9, and I gotta say, this inspired me to make a cool thumbnail. A thumbnail dedicated to Universe 9. It sucks. It's like Universe 9 just sucks bad. So we go to Universe 9 and we see the three Wolf brothers along with the god Destruction, I think his name was Sidra, along with the Angel, while their Supreme Kai is in, I'm not sure, he's not there with them at the time. So The brothers, the angel and the god destruction are on the planet, on one of their planets in their universe. And we just see a city in there just going to hell. Like everyone's just doing a revolution and things just going to shit at this moment. And they explain that the people actually learned that their universe was going to be destroyed. And when I heard that, I'm like, that's actually understandable. Because if we humans learned that we had a few moments to live, yeah, we would do that same thing. But the worst part is, the angel asks, hey, no, not an angel, sorry. The god of destruction, Cedra, asks, have you guys gathered any other members for the team? And they said no. So, for this whole time, for almost 48 hours, you haven't gotten anyone else. Oh my god, Universe 9 sucks so bad. I wish them good luck. In the end, Cedar decides to destroy that city on the planet, and he says that they need to continue and go to another planet to figure out what they're doing. Yeah, good luck, my friends. That's all I'm gonna say. We then go on to Universe 6, and this is also a cool scene, what we also saw from the preview. So, we are in a city right now, and we see Frost. He's on the run from the police, which makes sense because ever since the Universe 6 arc, that universe learned that instead of him being a hero, he's actually a villain. So he's on the run, and at one point, he sees Hit, and he's scared, which I can't blame him. I would be scared if an assassin came to kill me. So at that point, Frost thinks that Hit is trying to kill him, so he tries to retaliate. So we see him trying to fight back. He even uses his tail, which apparently has the same poison needle on it, just like how his wrist had back in the Universe 6 arc. And what was funny was that Hit actually said, I was serious there for a second. You've actually gotten better. Hit. I really need to see you do some really cool things in this tournament. Anyways, Hit reveals that he's not there to kill him, but rather to recruit him into their team for Universe 6. And of course, Frost accepts. And Hit, of course, has to tell him, do not use your poison needles or we're screwed. We're just gonna be erased immediately after that. And Frost agrees, and they just go about their business. We then go on back to Universe 7 for another scene, which, there's mainly two reasons why I'm not gonna talk about this scene so much. One, it's not important. It's kind of funny, kind of. And two, Master Roshi is just overdoing it, I swear to God. So what happens is, we see Yamcha. We've known Yamcha has been waiting in his house to be recruited for this universal tournament. So he's there with his with Par at the moment. I can never pronounce that name right. So he's with Par at the time, and Roshi knocks on the window, says, "Hey, could you come here for a second?" So they go up the roof, and Master Roshi says, "Can you ask Par to turn into a girl for me?" And Yamcha's like, "Wait, what? Why?" It's because I need to overcome my pervertedness, basically. And then he's like, "Wait, why don't you just let Oolong do it?" And Oolong just says, "Yeah, he's kind of become traumatized from that moment." I can see why. So, you might be wondering what happens at this time. Well, Poir turns into a girl. They go into a shed. So Master Roshi and Poir is in the shed. Poir is a girl at the moment. And Roshi is just being a perv. He's just... I don't even want to talk about it so much. I mean, from the Tien episode in 89, Roshi was already pretty rapey. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know, maybe it's just I haven't been seeing Roshi for a while now, but he just seems a little rapey, which is, I don't know. Even here, it got worse because I know it might look like a good girl, but it's Poir. It's a creature. You really want to do that, Roshi? Oh boy. Anyways, unnecessary scene. Moving on. But now we get to a cool and hilarious moment in this episode. So we come back to Whis and Goku training. And it was a pretty cool training because not only that, we see Goku in a gravity chamber. And that's cool because we haven't seen Goku in a gravity chamber for a long ass time. I think the last time I remember him in that gravity chamber was back in I think actually the Namek saga, to be honest. Because after that he was in the hyperbolic time chamber. But we never really see him in a gravity chamber. I don't know why. And it's actually pretty cool. So instead of Goku being in the time chamber, because I don't like seeing hyperbolic too long, we have Vegeta in the time chamber and Goku in a gravity chamber. So kind of like a mixed match kind of thing. So anyways, we used to training with Goku, and there was even this quick moment where you see Whis is saying, Goku, your sides have become too relaxed, and he has this like creepy stare in my opinion. I don't know why. I would have put that as my thumbnail, but Universe 9 takes the cake. Anyways, it goes to this hilarious scene. So what happens is Whis actually grabs Goku the same way how Topo grabbed Goku during the exhibition match. So Goku remembers this and he's like, nah, I am not going through this again. He bites Whis' hand. That's really Goku. Goku, the most powerful warrior in Universe 7. What is his most powerful attack? Biting. Oh my god. I don't know why. That scene is just hilarious to me. Goku's like, fuck it. Bite his hand. Anyways, let's go on to the next scene. We then go back to Universe 11, where we see Topo and... Crap, I forgot his name. I'm just gonna call him the Bears look-alike for now because I forgot his name at the moment. So these two are in the same restaurant we saw a few episodes back, and they're just kind of chilling there for the moment. And the Bears look-alike asks where General is, so Topo decides to call him. Apparently, General is trying to save a cat from a height, along with electrical wires surrounding it. What the hell? Man, screw that cat, that's annoying as hell. Jeez. Anyways, Topo asks for General to get back immediately, but General says that, no, I need to save this cat before I get back to you guys. And to be honest, that's pretty much it. There's not much going on in that scene. You know, to be honest, I kind of understand why Universe 7 would be relaxed. I mean, out of all the universes participating, Universe 11 is supposed to be the highest ranked according to the Mortal ranking. This kind of feels like the classic tortoise and the hare kind of story. We get the hare, who's obviously more faster, or in this case, stronger. And we have the tortoise, slower, or in this case, the other universes being weaker, especially Universe 9. I have a feeling that's really gonna bite them in the ass in the future. Then again, they do have Jiren. And I really want to see a scene where we see this guy talking or whatnot. But anyways, nothing much happened with Universe 11. So the High Priest is still continuing to talk about these universes, and he decides to show them a new universe, Universe 2. We haven't seen Universe 2, and it's supposed to be the universe pairing with Universe 11, because you know each universe has a pair, like Universe 6 and 7 and such. So we go on to Universe 2, and it's actually a pretty cool city. Things looking very developed, which makes sense because it's a pair to Universe 11. It must be very developed for that. And apparently everyone knows about this whole Universal Tournament thing, and people are actually signing up and doing auditions to join the team. So we see people lining up, and we see this one girl walking up into the door, and these two other ladies are like, what are you doing? Why are you coming in line? So what happens is, we get to see that this lady is Sailor Moon. I mean, well, what's her name again? Oh, right, Ribrianne. I think I said that right. Yeah. So, come on, let's be honest. If anyone sees this scene and doesn't think about Sailor Moon, you're not my friend. I mean, come on. That would remind anyone of Sailor Moon at that time. So anyways, Ribrianne, that's kind of a long name. So I'm just gonna call her Rib. So Rib just shoots this blast at these two ladies here. And again, it feels a lot like Sailor Moon, just like the way she acts and everything. But what's funny is that I didn't expect that transformation. She was just looking all thin, skinny, beautiful, and then she transforms into, I mean, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. It's just kind of, it's not exactly weird, but just kind of unexpected. But I guess a cool scene. And finally, we cut to the last universe, Universe 10. And ever since the last episode, I thought they were going to like train or something. Since they have all the members, they might as well train with teamwork and whatnot. Nah, they decide to increase their teamwork by dancing for a video on GodTube. Universe 10. I have a bad feeling about you guys. Even the angels just dance with them, and I don't know why. It's kind of funny and just stupid to me at the same time. After all of this, the High Priest senses that something is wrong in Universe 7. So we go back to Universe 7. Goku's finally finished training with Whis for a little bit. Gohan and Supreme Kai are thinking of strategies for the tournament, and for that, I'm rooting for you, Gohan. I always have and I always will. So while this is going on, Bulma actually received a call from Hercule, and Hercule explains that Boo has fallen asleep and won't be awake for the next 2 months. This, of course, annoys Goku, and he has to go and fix this. But before that happens, there's another funny scene. Beerus is like, wait Goku, I got a bone to pick with this guy. First, he interrupted my put-in time earlier in the series. Next, he got disqualified during that Universe 6 tournament. I am going to wake his ass up. And I was like, yes, bring him Goku, bring him. But as soon as Beerus finished talking, Goku left. Really, Goku. It would have been cool for Beerus to actually come along. I mean, let's be honest, so that everyone on that planet right now, well, let's say from Whis, Beerus should be able to wake that guy up by literally beating the crap out of him somehow. I don't even understand why Boo sleep. It doesn't make sense to me because I know about it from the spoiler like a lot of people already. Anyways, because even Whis too, actually, he could use his staff and just speed up time, similar to what he did with Bula, either name, a few episodes back. But whatever. So Goku decides to go look for Boo and figure out what's going on, and that's the end of this episode. Honestly, this episode was pretty cool. I like seeing these different universes. There are universes we have already seen, except for 2. It was a pretty quick scene. Nothing that much to talk about, except for Sailor Moon, but still. But it's really cool seeing these different scenes. Even Universe 9, I gotta admit, I know Universe 9 sucks, but it makes sense considering the fact that they have the lowest mortal ranking. I feel like when the tournament starts, Universe 9 wouldn't have enough participants and they'll just get destroyed immediately, which will make sense. Anyways, I'm going to talk about the preview for the next episode one time. I think I'm going to start doing that in my reviews from now on. Just let me know if you guys want to keep doing that. So for episode 92, we see a little sneak peek for the next universe, the robotic universe with the robot god of destruction. I forgot which one it was. But I would really love to see that universe, because the first time I saw it, it was actually pretty cool seeing the whole place being all full of technology and everything. We then see Universe 6 where Kaba is actually training Caulifla to become a Super Saiyan, which happens rather quickly. I mean, I knew we were going to have female Super Saiyans at one point, but I didn't think it would happen that quickly. What's interesting too is that we see Kale, that's supposed to be her name, hiding behind a rock. Now, what I think is happening here is that Kaba only promised to train Caulifla to be a Super Saiyan, not Kale. So what I think is going to happen is that Kale is going to surprise everyone in the tournament, including the Universe 6 participants. because she's just gonna be hiding, listening to what Kaba's saying about, hey, use your rage to bring about this new transformation, and Kill's probably gonna practice that on her own. And finally, we go to Universe 7, and of course we know Boo is going to leave the tournament, but then Goku also says, wait, Krillin and Android 18, you're leaving too? And man, I gotta be honest, I feel like in this scene, Goku is gonna finally tell the truth to everyone. That's the only way, because I was actually kind of surprised to hear that. I knew Boo was leaving, but I didn't think 18 and Krillin were going to leave. So I think at that point Goku is finally gonna tell the truth to everyone, which will make sense. He should have done that in the first place. Put everyone in the freaking time chamber. Hell, he could have just put Boo in the time chamber, let him sleep, cause let me see, like 2 months, how much is that in the time chamber? Just a few hours, to be honest. Same thing what Vegeta's doing right now. Oh well, you can't turn back time, unless if you're Whis. Seriously, these guys are not taking the opportunity. Anyways, that's episode 91 and a little discussion for episode 92. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.